a Game 5 in Boston last night. You and I watched it together, and it came down to the wire, and it was Jrue Holiday who ended up closing the game in Boston.
I want to quote the great American philosopher of the locks, Styles P. It came down to Holiday. Yep. And the thing is, winning championship level plays. Like I said to start this series, I'm watching that point guard battle because without Middleton, if Holiday still outplays Smart, that means the Bucks are gonna win this series regardless. That's what I believe. That's why I'm looking at that matchup. And when you watch a healthy Ja Morant go against a Steph Curry and they're at their best, or a Luka, those are like big numbered Ja Morant hanging all on the rim and dunking on people, and Steph Curry unlimited range, and Luka putting up arcade type numbers. But these two guys is a rock fight.
Oh yeah.
And I purposely picked these plays, Jacoby, to show you the greatness of Jrue Holiday. And I remember, I get so excited about Jrue. I was like, Jacoby, he gotta be top 20. He gotta be top 25. And you like, well, you did 15 All-NBA. Was he on that? And I was like, no, but he has to be as a performer for me when I'm watching the game, because the plays that I picked.
You said that's a block before he blocked Marcus Smart.
Correct.
Before it happened, I was watching with you. You said that's a block.
Correct. Because he anticipates and angles his body already before the play even happens. The beauty that people see in the 40-point guard is what you and I see in him and Marcus Smart playing against each other, playing defense.
Give me that.
And again, like, they were down, 14 or 16 in the fourth.
Yep.
They were +9 the last 2 minutes. They were 6 for 6 in the fourth quarter from 3. Jason Tatum didn't attempt a field goal in the last minute. So if you're the Bucks, how does that happen? It happens because we're not going to bury the lead. Of course, Giannis is the best player in the game, but the best defensive perimeter player in the game is Jrue Holiday.
Jrue Holiday. That steal at the end, like the gumption to attempt the steal, because that you could get a foul there, and a foul there changes the complete complexion of the game. But that right there, to reach in and get that steal, and look at him, just dribble it out.
Well, I got a million things to say about multiple plays that I have to break down, but I'll talk about the defensive plays in particular. For Marcus Smart now, what ends up happening is he's the blue-collar point guard that's going to win you Defensive Player of the Year on a defensive-oriented team.
Yep.
But usually in situations like that, the people who initiate offense are Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. So he doesn't have to be a traditional push point guard in those situations. And if you notice, that left-hand handle was kind of wobbly.
Yep.
That's how he lost it. And I'm glad y'all teed these plays up. Look at Jrue Holiday, the three he made, the hustle play, and then not the defensive strip. Now Giannis leads to the break, and it ends up back to Jrue Holiday. And when you're watching the game, I'm telling you, I'm like, Jrue Holiday taking this game over.
You did say that. I can't lie. You did. You saw this whole game happen before it happened.
I'm like, this is becoming a Bucks type game. Even
That's
when
exactly
Jason
what you
Tatum,
said. When they were down by 10 in the fourth quarter, you were like, this is a Bucks game.
But even when Jason Tatum did the crossover and the big dunk over Pat Connaughton, who also been playing well.
I love
Bobby Portis,
Bobby
Portis, who been playing well. And again, like, Holiday making a mid-range shot. Holiday making a three. Holiday getting a steal. And how about this, Jacoby? When Giannis was bleeding, and by the way, why was he in the game bleeding? Why don't y'all just stop the game, wipe off the blood? And they decide to finally do it after he was playing with the blood before the free throw. And I look at you and said, that's almost like a stall tactic. I need him to make this first one. When he makes the first one, everybody pay attention to what happened before Bobby Portis gets the tip in. Jrue Holiday crashes down from the top.
Like a lead blocker.
He crashes down. There's a reason why look at him crashing down on Marcus Smart. Look, Smart ends up on the floor, creates space for Bobby Portis to get it. Look at this.
Yep.
That's another play for Jrue Holiday. That ain't gonna show up in the stat sheet.
No, there's no stat for that.
There is no stat for that. And by the way I see Michael Jordan twinkle toes on the sideline against Charles Oakley and dunk on Patrick Ewing. That's how I see Jrue Holiday on that last play. The steal, the block, tiptoeing on the sideline.
Dribble
to keep his poise.
And then throws it off his belly. Winning plays. There's no stat for that.
This is why I feel like for the Boston Celtics, and let me say something else about Giannis. This is what I appreciate. Say less. So when Al Horford dominated him the previous game and dunked all on him and elbowed him in the face, said less. The next game, Al Horford, Grant Williams, 9 total points. 9 total points. That was also a major difference.
Oh,
and Giannis didn't stop
You're the Giannis stopper.
Yeah.
You're the Giannis stopper. Horford and Williams. You're the Giannis stopper now. All of a sudden, we got a solution to this problem. No. There's no solution to this problem. I'm Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Correct.
There's no answer.
Correct. And he made sure of that. And I appreciate how defensively, in particular, that became the Bucks' calling card in order to get a big-time win that now puts them in pole position to close out this series.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.